Okay, welcome everyone to the Camfil USA Google Hangout. My name is Renee Perra, and I'll be moderating today. We have from California, Brooke Lamb. Uh, from Ohio, we have Lynn Lackey. Kamar Zaman out of Dallas. And today we're going to find out more about Camfil and their wonderful products. I'm glad everyone can participate, and we'll start with Brooke. Brooke is the Marketing and Campaign Manager for Camfil USA, and she's based out of California. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and the role you play with the Camfil team?
Yeah, I've been working with Camfil for the past 3 years. I work with our 10 office locations that we have throughout the U.S. I also assist in our graphic designs of our brochures, and I also have part in our social media and SEO strategy. Prior to working with Camfil, I actually worked with one of our distributors. So I worked with a company that sold Camfil products, and that's how I was introduced to Camfil. And I went to San Jose State San Jose State University, and I went to school and got my degree in business marketing. So yeah.
Wonderful to have you live today. And
Thanks.
I have Lynn. Lynn is the Marketing Director for Camfil North America. And can you tell us a little bit more about your role with the Camfil team, and just glad just to know more about you.
Sure. I joined Camfil in 2007, January, so I've been here a little over 7 years, and started out in a marketing role, heading up all the marketing initiatives for mainly the U.S. and then also oversee some of the Canadian activities as well. I'm from Ohio, never left, and I went to Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, with a marketing degree. Been in the air cleaning, air filtration industry for a little about 20 years or so. And what I mainly focus on at Camfil is aggressive, proactive ways to go to market to get awareness built across the U.S. and Canada. Our main efforts historically have always been direct marketing and through email campaign, and now we're picking up more proactive efforts in terms of our search engine optimization and web presence.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we're glad to have you today also. Can you tell us more about Camfil's core values as a company? You know, what makes them special?
Camfil has mainly 5 core values. We've been a company that has always been focused on sustainability, but stemming from that, our main core values, and we specifically have 5 identified: reliability, commitment, customer satisfaction, teamwork, and local presence. And local presence, I would say, is probably our strongest part of those core values, because while we come across, or we do our product development and our research globally and provide expertise across the entire globe, we make it a special effort to make sure we have local presence with our distributors and our reps. We have exclusive distributors and representatives across the U.S. and in Canada, where they are there to provide locally to our clients and our customers. So the product has a huge backing in terms of its commitment for indoor air quality and energy savings and sustainability. At the same time, we support our local distributors to provide a strong presence with product deliverability very quickly, customer care very quickly, and expertise locally.
Okay, thank you very much on that. Brooke, can you tell us a little bit about the product line that Camfil currently has?
Yeah, Camfil is actually currently the world leader in air filtration systems. We provide clean air solutions for hospitals, hotels, universities, as well as schools. pharmaceutical and biotech companies, and we provide tools for them to achieve sustainability, maintain higher air quality, and reduce airborne infections, all while lowering the total cost of ownership. Our customers are able to be green without sacrificing performance. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sounds like a cool company.
Yeah.
Lynn, what makes Camfil different from your competitors or your other manufacturers? What makes you unique?
Well, we go to market with a very strong presence in terms of the entire value that the product brings to the marketplace. It's not just the product itself, but it's what it delivers. And we focus on, we have a premium line of products, which we call our 5-star products. And the main reason we do that is because it carries a very strong or a very significant savings when it comes to total cost of ownership. And that's how we go to market with our products, is not just front-end pricing, but also the entire value that we deliver. And that rolls into a lot of sustainability initiatives that companies deal with. But the biggest savings that we bring to our customers is energy savings. And that's really what makes us different in terms of other manufacturers. We not only, and we save them money, but it's also how our product performs in terms of saving energy, but then also lasting a lot longer than what your typical aftermarket air filter would do in a normal HVAC system.
Okay. You mentioned sustainability. How does Camfil's commitment to sustainability resonate in your product line?
So back in 2009, we launched a pretty intense sustainability program, and we have one internally called Camfil Caring, and that's mainly to focus on our internal operations and initiatives, but mainly that was to help carry out what our true product delivery is in terms of what we bring to market. In our sustainability, we focus on healthy indoor air, obviously first and foremost, but as part of that, we reduce carbon footprint, and we also cut energy consumption. So we make sure that every product we develop has a go-to-market with a sustainability in mind, because we know that it's all environmental, and we have an R&D team globally and also in the U.S. that focuses strongly on making sure that every product we put out there follows those core sustainability initiatives.
Well, it sounds like green is an important word or color for Camfil. What is Camfil's main competitive advantage in the marketplace?
I'd say going back to our total cost of ownership, we package it so we make it the awareness to our customers as to why they would want to buy our product. Again, we don't go to market with a less expensive product. We go to market with a product that delivers with what they want to buy. They want to buy clean indoor air, and at the same time, we want to help them save on their budget and provide a greener environment. So we package that, and we really go and market to our customers the total cost of ownership. And what we mean when we say total cost of ownership is obviously the price you pay for the filter, but then also everything it takes to run that filter. And to run that filter in an HVAC system, we make sure that your pressure drop maintains a designated level. And we also make sure that the product lasts a lot longer. And because of those components, we also then save on waste, and we also save on labor. So we can save 20, 30, 40% to the end user in terms of their HVAC-related costs. And that's what the main competitive advantage is with Camfil, is that the strength that we put behind the overall performance that the product provides.
Are there any specific tools that you employ or that Camfil uses to help show, the differences in total cost of ownership in relation to your competitors' air filters, for example?
Sure, there's several, and we make sure that all of our distributors and reps take advantage of these tools, because these tools are developed to show proof to the end user that what they're buying is, what we're saying they're buying is what they're getting. And some of those tools are core tools that we use. We have a cam tester, which is a chamber we provide on site, and it shows within seconds how a filter air movement, the air pressure can move through one filter versus a competitive filter. And by sound and visually with a digital monitor, they can tell just within seconds the differences in the filters. We also have an LCC program, life cycle cost analysis program, where we go into the competitor or to our client's environment and do a real world modeling of their HVAC system. And we will put in statistics of the filter they're using versus our filters, and show them overall the total cost of ownership of what they could save. And then we also have an on-site laboratory called Camfil Lab, where we actually go on site and we do some testing with their current filters and our filters. And we are not there to watch the testing go on. The testing is on site, we close it up and we let it run for a designated time frame, and then it provides results. So we have no idea what chamber has which filters, and we go in and show them the deliverability of the two different products. And then we also have an in situ testing, which actually stands for in-place testing. So we'll actually do testing in the actual HVAC system to check and monitor the progress and operation of the filters.
That's a lot of different ways to assess total cost of ownership. Are there any awards or certifications, accolades that Camfil has received that an independent party is actually talking about you and what you're trying to do in the marketplace?
We have received a few award recognitions. One of the most recent ones was our high flow ES. We got recognized by a trade publication. And we also have been recently mentioned in Forbes magazine for being very innovative with how we go to market with our total cost of ownership message, and making sure that we express the entire benefit of our product. So those would be the most two recent.
Okay, well that's impressive mention in Forbes. I don't know. I think the only last question I'd like to know is in terms of social media. We found you on social media, and I haven't seen a lot of other air filter companies employ social media like Camfil is currently doing. What made it possible for Camfil to do this, or why?
Well, it's obvious the world is evolving in terms of the internet world and the electronics and devices, and it's so hard to get presence across the globe in terms of to get our message out. We have a true challenge because we're a higher priced product, and the most credible way we found to do that, to support the message we have in line, is to put our information out on the web and make sure that there's presence in all different areas. And social media obviously being one of the most current and the most active we're currently doing. And I'll let Brooke chime in here a little bit too, but we know that just your traditional marketing isn't going to get you present. And the biggest reason for my pushing this initiative is the credibility. I mean, there's more credibility when people can read about you and read articles and true stories, rather than seeing something that you paid for in terms of advertising. And it's a way to get our story out in a very credible manner, in a truthful manner, and let people know how much weight we put on the performance of our product. And Brooke, I don't know, do you want to chime in on the social media part?
Yeah, I really like our Facebook page because I'm able to communicate with some of our customers and our distributors as well. We post a lot of pictures of some of the events that we hold. Right now we have a containment trailer that's traveling throughout the U.S. and they make different stops at different cities, and it's usually in a pretty big event with several people in attendance. So we've been using Facebook to promote that event and to kind of shed light on where we're going, and also just to educate people on clean air solutions. Right now we're having a problem with indoor air quality, so it's just another avenue to communicate with people and talk about what's really going on.
Well, where can we follow you?
You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/CamfilUSA, and also on Twitter, twitter.com/CamfilUSA.
Okay, well, I truly enjoyed our time together, and thank you all for the important information that we got today. And I think we'll have one of these hangouts probably in the near future, and I look forward to it. So thank you everyone for your time, and have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.